Hey, what up everyone, Bubblekings here, and welcome to some FTL. So, I played this a bit before, ages ago when it came out. Didn't really actually win the game. I got to the final guy a couple of times, but then I died. But I haven't played with the Advanced Edition content before, really. So, I've only really gone back into it to try out the Advanced Edition content a bit. And so far, it's been kind of fun, so I thought we'll make a video on it. So, I think we're going to go with the Kestrel here. Kind of overall okay ship. We've got a burst laser Mark II, which means we can shoot 3 laser shots that deal 1 damage each. And then we also got a missile weapon here, which is kind of cool because then we can actually get through the shield if we need to. So let's get to it, I think. So what should we do? So if you never played FTL before, basically you're getting chased through space by rebels, and you have to try and get to the Axis to jump to the next sector, and you keep going until you get to the end. This is your ship. Each room has like a different special thing. Well, only the rooms with the icons. So this is like your weapons room. There's the engines, and there's like the captain, shields, doors, cameras, medic bay, and oxygen room. So you want to try and keep these up and running, because otherwise bad stuff will happen. And you power them using this power, which is these green bars on the bottom left here. So it costs 1 energy to run the med bay, 2 energies for a shield. We're only using 1 out of 2 energy to run our engines. If we put an extra point in there, you can see our dodge goes up to 10 instead of 5. And yeah, you can see how much energy we have left over here. We're probably going to use them to power the weapons at the moment, but we can get energy later on by upgrading our ship in this menu here, where we can also see our people in our inventory and stuff. So cool. This is our scrap, which is like the currency in the game. Fuel, missiles. We need missiles to launch missile type weapons. And then we got drone parts, which we don't have any drones, but if we did, we'd be using the drone parts. There's also benefits for stationing people in the rooms. So like, for example, having someone in the engines room gives us +5 evasion. In the weapons room is 10% faster charging time on weapons. So we're going to try and jump around and try and get to the exit here. Since it's early on, we want to try and get to as many star systems as possible, I think. Try and get the most out of the early ships. Seems like we ran into an enemy already. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You auto pursue course and prepare to scratch up 1 more. So we're going to try and take it down. So you can see the layout of the ship here, its health and the shield of it. And yeah, we'll try and take it down. I think I like targeting the weapon systems. So it should be good if we just go like this and try and target the weapon system to take that down. Oh geez, okay, they launched someone onto our... They boarded our ship. Okay, that's not good. Oh, this is really not good. Okay, this is really bad because there's a hole in the ship as well. So we are losing oxygen in here quite quickly. Oh, we need to get out of here into the med bay before we die. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. We still got 1 energy left on our weapons, which we're using to try and take down their weapons. I sort of have to get in here and stop him before he takes down our weapon system again, because then we won't have any weapons at all. Oh man, that was a really bad start. Really, really bad start, okay. Luckily we didn't lose anyone though. But that was a tough thing to fight at the start. Because we can't even... He doesn't get damaged by having no oxygen because he's a robot. Oh, is he launching another one? Oh my god. Oh man, that's really rough, okay. I'm going to try and repair this room real quick. We almost ran out of missiles already, which is really bad. Luckily, since we destroyed a ship and it was a robot, it had nothing powering it left, so it just dies. But this is not the best way to fight. Jeez. Luckily, we only took 2 damage overall, so you can see our ship life up here. We can repair it a bit if we go to some shops and stuff, but if it goes to 0, we die. Oh man. Let's get over here and repair this room. before we jump anywhere. We don't want to jump somewhere and then find out, you know, there's enemies there, and then we're in a lot of trouble. So you always want to repair and get everything running before you leave again. So when a room is red, it means there's no oxygen in them. Or like red like this means there's a tiny bit of oxygen. But when there's the lines going through it, it means there's no oxygen at all, and your guys will start suffocating while you're in that room. And that's what happened when he landed in the weapons room here. He destroyed the floor of the ship, so the oxygen went out. And our guy was taking damage from him and having no oxygen. So it was really bad. But we can jump to the next location now. You come across a rebellion automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship. Weapons engaged. Let's go help them out. You power up your weapons and prepare to engage the ship. Oh, they decide to hack our camera room. So we can't really see too much while we're getting hacked, but it doesn't last too long. I'm going to try and take down their weapon system. I don't really want to use my missiles too much if I don't have to, but I'm going to use it to take down the shield generator so I can focus down the weapons. We should be good here. He keeps trying to hack the camera room. I don't know why. If we had someone on our ship, that's when it's usually useful. They have someone on our ship and we don't want to, or they're trying to hide him or something, they can hack the camera room and then you can't really see where he's moving to. So we broke apart the ship, got a bunch of resources. We're going to contact them. Oh, they're going to give us a anti-bio beam. It's a good thing you came. When you did, we would be dead otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you help me. So what does this do? So it's a beam weapon that deals no damage to the actual rooms, but it hits the crew members. So if we wanted to just focus down the crew members, this could be quite useful. Let's see. So we're done with that. Let's go jump somewhere else. We don't have the power to power up that weapon at the moment though, so can't really do too much to it. Hello, your communicator opens a hail from a nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning and we're too afraid of pirates to travel home uncertified. Unassisted, sorry. Can you escort us? So we get 1 fuel if we accept it, and then we usually get more rewards if we finish the mission. So now we're on a quest. We have to take them all the way down here. So let's go head that way. So over here is the rebel fleet coming towards us. If we end up in the red zone, we have to fight really strong stuff, and we're pretty much dead at that point. So we don't want to be there. So we found some mercenaries. We can either hire them to stop the rebels or scout for us, or we can fight them, or we can run away. Pretty much, well, we don't need their services. I think we'll go ahead and fight the ship because we want to try and get a lot of stuff out of here. So I'm going to use the missile to take down the shield, and I'm going to try and use the lasers to take down their weapons. Hopefully without too much trouble. Okay, so we're not going to use the missiles anymore because the shield's already down, and we can use our laser, and we only have 1 missile left. Oh man. So you see the missile went straight through the shield. The good thing about missiles compared to, oh wait, let's get rid of that. The good thing about missiles compared to lasers is that they can go straight through the shield. But the downside is they do cost resources to use. So it doesn't really matter too much for the AI because they don't really follow the same rules as us, but for us it kind of sucks. Take everything unless we get this happen. We will not accept surrender. We have them on the ropes pretty much, so they're going to try and surrender. But we might get more resources if we blow them up. We'll see. Sometimes you get unlucky and you get less. So that time we got more, I'm pretty sure though. So that's good. Let's try and get to this quest marker still. Oh, we need to repair our oxygen room. Oh man. Oh, and this guy looks pretty strong. Okay, this isn't good. Let's use that to take down that. And then we'll use our burst laser over here. I think I'm going to put this guy in here to repair this before we run out of oxygen. They hit our doors, doesn't matter too much. Oh man. Oxygen's running low. Weapons are down for them though. The shields are back up. I'm going to take down the shield real quick. Okay. Trying to manage my missiles, but same time, don't want to die. So we could jump now. I think I might try and upgrade the ship a bit before I go. So what I might do is we could get more shielding, but we'll need 2 points in the shields to get to 2 shields. More points in the engine, healing boost, more oxygen. Ooh, I'm not sure. I mean, getting stuff in the weapons always usually pretty okay. So now we got enough. If we want, we can power up this anti-bio beam. But I think I'm gonna use the last missile to try and take out this guy's shields when we jump in here. Oh, we didn't get hit by anyone. Okay, I thought I was gonna get attacked when I reached the end of the sector. I mean, not the end of the sector, the end of the quest. You arrive in the ship you were escorting, jumps in behind you. Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. We could try and improve your reactor output as a form of compensation. So the reactor is your energy, so now we got 1 extra energy for free, which is good, which means we got enough to power both Birth Laser and Anti-Bio Beam if we want to, since we put 2 points in the engine now. Okay, well, we sort of need to repair and heal up here, so I'm going to use our guy that's on full life to repair, and then we'll get our other 2 people to heal up. So you usually want to put the people on the same row, like in the ship, constantly, because they sort of skill up in those areas. So you can see our pilot here. He's got a little bit of piloting skill. So slowly they'll rank up on that. There's someone else in here to repair. Okay, it's done. We'll send them all back to their rooms. Then we can go jump to the next place. Distress signal. Okay, what do we got? Once you arrive at the location of distress, call a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot. To get it fixed, could you lead us there? Lead them to their destination. So now we've got another quest, jeez. Oh, we need to make it there. Back, can we get to, we can't get to stuff from this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 if I want to go to the store. But we don't have much money, so it might not be needed going to the store. We might just jump out of the exit. You scored the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. Okay, well, we need to take down this shield and then weapons. We only have 1 missile left. We can always buy more missiles. I really need to take down these shields, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's get this anti-bio beam going because we don't have any what's-her-name left. We probably want to target the shield if they're sitting... Oh, it's like a long beam. I was going to try and escape. Okay, so what we need to do is we can fire it down here. So we hit all the people in like the driving rooms. We can also target the engines. Okay, that's down. It's kind of hard for us to know where to shoot that beam thing because we don't have enough points into our sensors, which means we can't see the enemy ship interior. So if we level that up, we could actually see inside their ship and know if they're repairing something or, you know, they're all standing in a engine room for some reason or something like that. And we could focus them down with the anti-bio beam. Okay. Well, it seems like that was like sort of a trap thing, which wasn't great for us. We need to jump to the exit, otherwise we're going to end up in this red space. Yeah, so all these locations are very dangerous. You don't want to go back there. Okay, so let's get here. When the FTL drive is ready, you can jump to the next sector. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's go investigate. You scan the battlefield and find little remains. Disappointed, you prepare to jump. Oh. So we got nothing out of it. We need to get out of here now though, so where should we go? The mantis are usually quite strong, I find. So I think we got a nice green path all the way to here, which could be helpful. It could make it a bit easier. Usually if you're fighting more stuff though, you get more loot, which means more weapons and guns and stuff later on. So you sometimes do want to go to the bad areas, to the hostile areas, to get some extra stuff if you want. Automated outposts or Rebel Scout. Okay. Let's go take this guy. Oh, he is cloaking. Okay. So cloaking makes him invisible, invulnerable for a short period of time, and we can't charge our weapons during that time. This is useless. It doesn't have any shield, surprisingly. So that should make it a bit easier for us to just take down the weapons, and then we don't have to worry. So I'm not going to use the missiles, because this should be a pretty easy fight if they have no shields. We just use the laser to take down their weapons whenever they come up. And then we can just take them out. Come on. One more shot. One more shot. But that cloaking thing's really, really good. It's usually really expensive to buy, because you can still charge your weapons while you're in cloaking, where they can't. So you basically can get like 2 goods of weapons off, and it also increases your dodge chance if missiles are coming towards you, or if there's asteroids or anything like that. So it's really good. The outpost gives us some resources, which is nice. So now we're in the new area, and we have to try and get to the new exit. I think we'll take a break here, and then we'll come back and try and get to this exit and jump to the next sector. But yeah, this one's been not too bad. We took in a lot of we've taken a lot of damage so far, but we can repair that up. We got a fair amount of resources, good amount of scrap here. We don't have too many missiles, and that's where we could get caught off. We only have 3 missiles, and if we really need missiles, we can't really get more unless we go to a shop. This anti-bio beam, it can be really good, but it's sort of not what our ship's made for. So we might need to sell that when we can and buy like a better weapon that'll sort of help us get through the shields and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.